Yeah. Simply ball dropping. What's up, family? K-Sap, we up. Ain't no stopping. I'm simply ball dropping like it's New Year's Eve, making you haters believe I'm the MVP. Ask Mr. V and R&B, they do all sports, whether it's on the field or the court, from the arena to the ring. What? You wanna swing? I rope a dope like the one on this boxing thing. That's a punchline. I'm the greatest of all time. Got something on your mind? Hit us up on the line. For that round table talk, ask B Hunt and Sheena and K-Sap too. For their views on our dudes, marriage chronicles for you lovers. Oh, I'm married to the game. The championships, the only time I wanna ring. K-Sap, the man behind the mic, check 1, 2. It ain't a rap until I say it's a rap. Just fall through, pull up, the hottest pod smoking. Yeah, I got you open. This freestyle brought to you by James Ford. Paid promotion, yeah. Simply ball dropping. You know what time it is. Pull up, chop it up with your family, man. K-Sap, what up?
And now, your host of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, the man behind the mic, K-Sap.
What we talking about? What's up, K-Sap? Yeah. James Ford, that's me. Let me talk to him. Let's get it.
Chopping up these topics, man, I'm simply ball dropping. Driving coast to coast, making moves, ain't stopping. Coast to coast, making moves, ain't stopping. No.
Hey, let me put you on game. These other podcasts out here talking that shit, but ain't repping the same. This my bro K-Sap. From politics, your top picks. Tune in, you gotta watch this. Exclusive material for your radio stereo, pumping high definition. Stop what you do. We're smashing all competition. You better jump on this wave. Somebody pass me a mic, man. I got something to say.
Simply ball dropping. Simply ball dropping. Chopping up these topics, man, I'm simply ball dropping. Driving coast to coast, making moves, ain't stopping. Driving coast to coast, making moves, ain't stopping. Simply ball dropping. Simply ball dropping. Chopping up these topics, man, simply ball dropping.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Yes, you know who it is. It's your favorite host, the man behind the mic of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, K-Sap. I see y'all in the building. I see you, Donna Cox. I see you, Dear Gant. What's up, sis? I see you, Farrah X. Yeah, as soon as y'all come in, man, hit the like button. Share the video out, man. We ain't going to be here long tonight. I just wanted to go over some things tonight, man. It's kind of crazy. So it's kind of funny. We got to talk about it. So it's kind of interesting, man. Interesting, a day in sports today. I see that your girl Chennedy Carter is up to it again. It's getting out of hand. Olivia Miles, Notre Dame take down USC and Juju Watkins. Olivia Miles and Hannah Hidalgo, they did it big. And y'all see the title of the show. It's getting out of hand. Olivia Miles is going to the Sparks. Cameron Brink pulled up on her. Olivia Miles, if she continues to play the way she playing, the LA Sparks will be crazy if they pass up her at number 2. So, Miles ain't good. Farrah X, Miles ain't going to the sky. If Olivia Miles keep playing the way she playing, the Los Angeles Sparks will take her at number 2. Because I think Anissa Morrow and Kiki Afrin, I think these last couple games, I think Olivia Miles is putting the pressure on them. Olivia Miles came out 28-7, 3 or 4 from 3-point range where people say she can't shoot. and Hannah Hidalgo played a game, and Sonia Citron out there stinking it up. But I just think exactly, Magic ain't gonna let that happen. Magic wants a point guard. If you get that point guard, throw her in the mix, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So for how Chicago not gonna pass up on Olivia Miles when Chicago got the number 3 pick and the LA Sparks got number 2. Come on, do the math. So how she's not gonna go? She's gonna be the number 2 pick. And if Paige Bueckers decides to go back to UConn, she might be the number 1 pick. Yeah. But y'all see what it is, man. That's just what it is, man. I just think in this situation, man, she's putting a lot of teams on notice. Antoine, better hope Flau'jae come out this year. Man, it's gonna be a shakeup in the draft, man. If Olivia Miles, and also, Olivia Miles, no turnovers. I'm glad you pointed that out, Nadia Price. I'm glad you pointed that out. What's up, bro, Gad? Glad to see you back. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better today. I'm glad you came back. Flau'jae not a true point guard. I mean, I understand she's not a true point guard, but she's a guard. She can flat out get it done. He's saying if Chicago was in the Sparks position, they would not pass up on her now. Nah, they not in the Sparks position. You still talking about Angel Reese? You want to be that Angel Reese villain? Ain't nothing wrong, but I ain't mad at you, bro, Gad. I ain't mad at you, man. Yeah, Juju, man, she had 5 turnovers. She shot bad. She took 25 shots today to get her 25 points. They was doubling and triple teaming Juju, man. She was pressing a little bit. She didn't let the game come to her today. Yeah, the thing about it is, I don't care if they have 3-point guards. That'd be the point guard of the future, Olivia Miles, man. If Olivia Miles keep playing the way she playing, what's up, Christopher Nolan? Greetings, Case, my brother and everyone. The Sparks definitely should pick Olivia Miles at 2. Kiki Afrin. Yeah, her stock is dropping. Thank you. Bro Gas said Olivia Miles going to the Sparks and Kennedy poison in the locker room. Chennedy Carter, she on her threads. She on threads causing confusion, y'all. What's up, HDTV? If we don't get Olivia Miles, I'm trading that 3rd pick. Yeah, you got to do something. So in this case, what Jeff P said, packaging up his picks, because he know that Olivia Miles is that one, and her stock is going up. If she continues to play the way she playing, her stock going to pummel through the roof. And Kiki Afrin's stock going to go down. And LA Sparks going to take her. At number 2. So now, Jeff P, you really on the clock. What you going to do? This one going to be tough, man. Like I told y'all, I came on here and said it. I said before the draft, I said if the Sparks get the number 2 pick, they're going to cause confusion. And this is what's happening. If they get the number 2 pick, they're going to cause confusion. And this is what's happening. What up, B. Will? I see you in the building. Jonathan Gonzalez said the Sparks going to mess around and take her even though Miles won't fit their sit. Man, if you get a player like Olivia Miles, man, and if she continue to play the way she playing, that's a game changer for the Sparks, man. That's a game changer. I understand a lot of people say it won't fit, but if she continues to play the way she playing, you got to make it fit. The Fever did who dirty? Y'all said the Fever did her dirty, so give her the 3rd pick and you can have her. Odyssey Sims still good. Yeah, she's still good, but she ain't Olivia Miles. The free agency is going to tell a lot about the team's plan. Yeah. Yep. Hey, I appreciate everybody. Hey, once y'all come in, man, hit the like button, please. We got 109 people watching, man. Hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. Man, Jonathan, man, don't even entertain black and whites. You know what they do, man. Don't do that. Just don't worry about that no more, man. Just stay positive, man. They building all kinds of narratives, man. Just leave that alone, Jonathan. We passed that. We don't care about Smith. We talk about Kelsey Mitchell. Ain't nobody in the league like Olivia Miles. Exactly. Olivia Miles is flat out proving a lot of people wrong. And I will say this to Bro Gad. Bro Gad, correct me if I'm wrong. Did you say Olivia Miles can't shoot? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Did you say Olivia Miles can't shoot? She had 3 or 4 from the three-point range. See, that was the knock on Olivia Miles coming into this year. They said that she couldn't shoot. Wody Mack said that she couldn't shoot. I'm holding all y'all accountable. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Yeah, okay, Bro Gad, you didn't say that. Okay, I was asking a question. Don't get offended. I was just asking you a question. So y'all going off of the first 3 years that she's been in the league. She has improved. She's worked on that. She's worked on that. She's a shooter. She's a shooter. She's a shooter now. Exactly. So now, hey, now all y'all want to retract y'all statements now. See what they do? They want to retract it. See, when I'm on their ass,
they only here to cause confusion.
They want to cause confusion. No more Mr. Nice Guy. We got to hold everybody accountable. Uncle Jay, he said, Wody Mack, you can't stand on them numbers. That was last year. We talking about this year leading into the WNBA draft, what she's out there doing. So stop that. Leave the past in the past, man. Stop that. That's right, Christopher Nolan. I posted it on there. Olivia Miles stats tonight: 20 points, 3 steals, 7 assists, 5 turnovers, 8 rebounds, 7 to 12 from the field, 4 or 5 from three-point line. Nah, she didn't go. No, we didn't say she went from 4 to 2. Her stock is rising. Her stock is rising. Each game, her stock is rising because each game she's proved the critics wrong. She's proved the naysayers wrong. And what it's about is making your stock rise. And Kiki Afrin's stock has gone down. Now, Olivia Miles got the upper hand because they beat USC. They beat USC. That's all I'm saying. They beat USC. And in other news, your girl Chennedy Carter out there, man. Chennedy Carter out there, man, playing mind games, y'all. She out there. This is what Chennedy Carter doing now on her threads. Chennedy Carter. Look what Chennedy Carter doing now. That's on her threads account. Let's chat. Drop the WNBA teams you would like to see me sign with next year. Y'all be coaches and GMs. Anyway, laugh out loud. Let's see what you think. She out there, man. She out there causing confusion.
They only here to cause confusion.
Chennedy is out there causing confusion. And I love it. Yeah, she causing confusion. And I love it. Let me go ahead and drop this link real quick, man, because we ain't going to be here all night tonight, man. We only going to be on here another 45 minutes, man. We ain't going to be here all night. So let me go ahead and put the link in the chat, man. Get some panel members up here, see what y'all talking about. Yeah, we tried to tell Sister Tony, but it is what it is, man. Nah, I can't be here all night, Fast. Can't be here all night. I'm about to run the streets. I ain't running. Where I'm running from, Fast? I ain't running from nowhere. I come here with y'all every night, man, and we have a good time, man. I ain't going nowhere, man. I want some people up on the panel, man. I want some new people on the panel, man. Y'all hit the link. And make sure, I'm going to put this disclaimer out there real quick. I'm going to put the disclaimer out there. If you come up on the panel, make sure you got your background noise in check. All right? And I'm going to also let you guys know that I don't kick nobody from the panel. If you happen to get off the panel, that's something that you did. Either your connection was lost or you hit a wrong button. I just want to address that because I had some people hit me up saying why I kick them off the panel and things like I didn't kick nobody off the panel. It's something on y'all's end where y'all's connection is bad and y'all lose connection. So anybody that want to come up on the panel, hit the link. Chicago Cheetah, Chennedy Carter should be a trade. Yeah. I'm going to wait for some more people to come up, Jonathan, before I bring y'all up, man. Come on, man. Y'all hit the link, man. We ain't going to be here all night. Y'all hit the link. Let's go. Let's talk about it. I appreciate everybody's support. But when you come in, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button. Make sure you share it out. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that has donated to the channel. I appreciate all the super chats. I appreciate it all. So, yeah, y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. Notre Dame winning. All right. Your background, man. I don't know where you at, man, but your background noise, man. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. My bad. That's the plane.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's the issue that I'll be having. A lot of people be talking about people's background noise and they can't hear. That's why we get a little distorted. But go ahead and say what you got to say, man.
All right. Well, first off, I want to say I'm a little disappointed that Colorado lost to Kansas. That was called broken nose off topic, but ouch. And second, I'm going to be more disappointed because Olivia is playing at her best potential, and I'm getting scared that the Sparks are going to snatch her right from the sky, knowing that Sky needs a point guard. And if the Sky don't get Olivia, I think that their best bet is to get to him, Pow Pow. Although she has shown that she can score, she can shoot, she can pass the ball, she can get dish that ball out. You know, like Pow Pow will be like a replacement for Chennedy Carter, basically. Like if Chennedy Carter is gone and we don't get Miles, then Pow Pow can be our Chennedy Carter 2.0, and we can see about getting Sanaya Rivers, you know, after in the second round. Because, like I said, we need a point guard. We are we either draft a point guard or sign a veteran point guard because our plans for getting Olivia Miles, it looks like it's sinking because she's performing up to her best effort. Like she literally we had 4 from 5 from 3-point range shooting. Her her passing is on point. She make great assists. She put her team in the right position to score. You know, the doggo. You know what I'm saying? She going off of her pass. Like it's getting to the point that Notre Dame looked like the team like they're like some championship contenders. And I can see them competing against UConn. Heck, I can see them competing against South Carolina. You know, I don't even think South Carolina is scoring that good like they are. So yeah, I like Notre Dame's team right now. They looking dead serious. And Miles said she came to play. Like she came to take that team all the way to promised land. You know, she She ready for WNBA, man. And I want her to be for. She even wants to be a star. But the Sparks, they gonna be like, nah, we like the way how you shooting threes, and we love 3-point shooting. So you coming with us. That's the vibe I'm getting right now.
All right, good point, man. We got Bro Gad in here. What's up, Bro Gad?
Yo, K-Sap.
What's going on?
Yo, well, I mean, like I said, your show needs a villain, right?
Nah, stop that. What you got?
Now, I'm just here to hate on the sky.
Hey, do what you got to do, man.
Olivia Miles is gonna go number 2 to the Sparks, which means y'all gonna need to find a point guard. Y'all gonna need to find a point guard because she's gonna go number 2 to the Sparks. The Sparks aren't gonna let her go.
All right, check this out. This is what I will say, Bro Gad. When I came up here when we found out, the draft positioning, I was the first person to say, if the Sparks get the number 2 pick, they're gonna cause confusion. It's gonna be tough on Jeff P. And this is what's happening. The Sparks got the number 2 pick. They were supposed to be in position to get Kiki Afrin, but at the same time, Olivia Miles is proving to people that she's a ball player, she's a point guard, and all the people that said that she couldn't shoot in the previous year, she worked on her game. She's came back with a vengeance. She's shooting that 3 ball at a high clip. She's scoring, she's rebounding, and she's assisting the ball. So like I said, if I'm the LA Sparks, we talked about it. You in a tough position. Magic is out there. Magic knows point guards. So if I'm the Los Angeles Sparks, hey, you got what you want. Now you can go and continue, Bro Gad.
Yeah. Now, what else I saw? Sonia Citron did not have a good game shooting. But what I will say is that she was the primary defender on Juju in the first half.
Yep.
And she showed some really, really good defense. And we all know that defense is important. Right? If you can't play on offense. So, it depends on how the Sky feel about getting Sonia Citron. Maybe that's just a blip in her shooting right now, especially since she's not a first or second option. She's really sacrificing her game because Hannah Hidalgo and Olivia Miles are going off. Hannah Hidalgo had a game.
What Hannah Hidalgo? What's she, a sophomore, freshman, or what?
She's a sophomore. She's same year as Juju.
Okay.
It was supposed to be Hannah Hidalgo versus Juju. And really and truly, it was just the Hannah Hidalgo show plus Olivia Miles.
Man,
that's what it was.
Man, hey, I understand where you're coming from, man. That's a great point, man. Let me get Duvall in here. Duvall, what you got?
Hey, how you doing, KSF? How you doing, family?
What's going on?
I'm gonna be real quick because my circumstance. Chennedy Carter, I've been saying for the last 2 months, there's no sure thing she was coming back. Man, Bro Clark was arguing about that, but I ended up being right. But there is a situation where she could come back to the Sky, but she's gonna be a glass in case of emergency. I think they're trying to go after a couple of people that's on the rival league because there's some free agents there. That's why I think Angel's important in this situation because she can recruit some of those players in a free tampering period where they could punish the team for tampering, but they can't punish the players.
What players are you have on your radar that
the
Sky might have on her radar?
They got a few players that's on free agents. You got Kelsey Plum that's a free agent. You got Dejanay is a restricted free agent. Satu is a free agent. So there's a couple of them out there that's in our rival that I can see that the Sky is targeting. And so they don't get none of those players. I can see them bringing Chennedy Carter back because, like I said, she's the glass in case of emergency. I don't think she would have a market like that. She got
we talked about it. Like Chennedy Carter. I mean, it's unfortunate that she has that narrative out there, and I have to agree with you about the market out there for her. It's unfortunate, but I mean, and that's why we always say she's the right person for the Chicago Sky. But Chennedy Carter, man, she ain't making it no better, man. I think she on it. Me personally, now that I'm sitting back and have time to think about it, I think she really trolling, man. You see, she went on her Threads page today. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people, you know, talking about different things, they not believing it. But I mean, what is she what is the purpose of her doing that though?
I think she felt left out. The Sky haven't been talking about her all this time. And I also feel like, and low key, I feel like she's resentful at times of Angel and her being the face of the franchise and not her. She probably feel like she's the better player, but yet, you know what I'm saying, Angel get all the spotlight
Yeah.
from the Sky instead of her. Because just like I told y'all before, you go back to August 15th before we were coming back from the All-Star break, when that ESPN ranking came out and she was ranked 24th and Angel was ranked like 18th.
Yeah.
She spazzed out, and that was the same night that all of a sudden that she went from that morning saying she was playing the game that day against the Mercury's to that night she went to what you call it, health protocol, non-COVID
Yeah.
related illness. They told me something. That said she probably spazzed out and went through depression and they had to hold her back. And I just feel like she wants to be the face of the franchise, but nobody's not gonna make her the face of the franchise based on her personality, based on, you know what I'm saying, the baggage that she has. They can't trust her. That's just reality of the situation. She's not trustworthy. And so at the end of the day, she just has to accept that hey, she has to take a back seat. Not her talent has to take a back seat, but her being the focal point of somebody's team gonna have to take a back seat. She has to come to grips with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, man. And a lot of people in the chat talking about the Sky are going to 100% trade up to get Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles is the person that I'm telling you. I mean, like Bro Gaz said a couple streams ago, it's a small sample size, but she's being consistent, man. She is totally being consistent so far.
I could give you a scenario where she could still fall to number 3.
Who can fall to number 3?
Olivia Miles.
It's gonna be tough for the LA Sparks to pass up on. If she continues to play the way she's playing, it's gonna be tough for the Sparks to pass up.
I was hitting KSAP earlier today on 3 different college programs as I was skimming through. I hit KSAP to let them know that everybody that was saying on all 3. Now this is crazy. On all 3 of those games that we was watching, even the Yale game, they was mentioning about Olivia Miles moving up to number 2.
But I'm gonna tell you why she can still fall to number 3. I'm gonna tell you why there's a scenario.
No, she can.
There's a scenario because I can still see them taking Kiki for the simple fact that what's your girl name? De'Erica Hamby is on a 1-year deal, and she's 31 years old. So you have to get younger at that spot. And like I said, Cameron Brink and Kiki are best of friends. They played at Stanford together. And so that's still a scenario where Kiki can go there. Because like I said, even though Rakia is the talked about woman in LA Sports Set because of the end of the season, but Cameron's still the face of the franchise until otherwise noticed. And so I can still see a scenario where they take Kiki, they trade Hamby and get some pieces back or get some draft picks back, and Olivia Miles go to number 3.
What's up, KSAP? What's up, Devon? What's happening? What's up, everybody?
How you doing? How you doing?
Well, Sister Tony.
Well, yeah, hold on once. The problem I have with that is I said it before everybody started filtering in the stream. I said the way Olivia Miles is playing now, and if Paige Bueckers decides to go back to UConn, if she's not feeling that Dallas move, Olivia Miles will be the number 1 pick.
Oh yeah.
That's just me personally. And that's going to throw a monkey wrench into everything. Because the way she performed against the number 3 team, USC, going into USC, right?
Oh, she was balling tonight. She was balling. She was showing off at one point. She made Juju so mad. I ain't never seen Juju mad in a game.
The little point guard, Sister Tony, also she was giving them the work. The little short.
Hannah Hidalgo.
Yeah, Hidalgo. She was. Oh man, She had 5 steals today. Oh my God, that girl was awesome.
And see what happened was
Miles did a 3 and did that Curry. She did the 3 and turned back and said, and then throw her 3 fingers down and said 3. I was like, this girl showing out now.
Oh yeah.
But see what happened was, they had somebody, Sonia Citron. She came out and was like Bro Grad was talking about. She was the primary defender on Juju, and Juju was frustrated because they was doubling and triple teaming her, trying to get the ball out of her hand. And see what happened today. Juju was pressing. She was pressing, even though she had 25 points. She took 25 shots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did. She did good.
No, she didn't. Nah, that's not a Juju type game. She took too many shots to get them 25. So I can't.
Well, I mean, she came out with 25 points. I can't be mad with her.
The stat sheet got you fooled because of the way the game went.
It's not the stat sheet. It's just I watched the game today, and
so
I mean, at the end of the day, she did her best, what she could do. She's just one person on a whole team. That the rest of them needed to come together and get it together, but it didn't seem like nobody wanted to do that. She seemed more hungry than everybody else.
No, I mean, people got to step up, and the thing about it is, we talking about Kiki Afrin. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, and her stock.
She was a non-factor. I don't understand how she number 2, because she was a non-factor today.
Well, I will say this. Juju did pass up a couple of passes that she could have got the ball to Kiki. She passed. She looked past it. You know what I mean?
Let me say this real quick. Brokard, my brother. Let me say this real quick. K7, I see you coming on my side of the fence now. I told you, Paige Bueckers. She gonna force their hand. I can see them saying. I can see her representatives.
Duvall, check this out. I've said that. I see y'all guys are y'all not listening to what I said when we found out the draft positioning, right? When we found out the order of the draft. These are my statements. I said if LA Sparks get the number 2 pick, they're gonna cause confusion, right? Because they got options at number 2 that they can pick from. And then I said Dallas is the number 1 pick. They're gonna take Paige, but Paige can force their hand. Paige can decide to go back. I said Paige got another year. She got the 5th-year senior option because of the injury. So she can go back to school. I've said that. I've come on record and said that. And that's why I said the draft gets tricky. And then I started to stream off saying, if Paige go back to school, Olivia Miles, if she continues to play the way she's playing, she going to be the number 1 pick.
She going to force their hand. She going to make them trade it. She going to make the trade that number 1 pick to number 2. She going to, Paige going to make them trade it because she want to be in LA. I'm telling you, she gonna make them trade that. She gonna make Dallas trade that pick, and then Dallas could get like I said, they could get Hamby, they could get Ray Burrell, and they get a couple of firsts. They can get something out of it. But like I said, Paige Bueckers do not want to go to Dallas. That's why she's lying to the media saying she ain't watched the draft. She knows she watched that draft lottery. She just don't want to go there, and she been said she ain't want to go there. So they gonna have to do something. It's not gonna be a free and clear. Okay, I'm gonna select the Paige Bueckers because she could just say, "Hey, I'm not coming." And I read the WNBA draft bylines. If a person refuses to sign with the team that drafted them, they become an unrestricted free agent. They don't even have to go back in the draft. They become an unrestricted free agent if she refused to sign there.
Paige is coming out this year because Flau'jae. If she doesn't, Flau'jae is her competition next year unless Flau'jae declares for the draft. So we need to watch and see what Flau'jae does. But if Flau'jae doesn't declare, it doesn't make sense for Paige to stay in school. She wants that number 1 pick, and she has it right now.
No, Paige coming out. I'm just saying. I just put it out there. If she goes back to school, Olivia Miles will be the number 1 pick.
K-Sap, we needed Olivia Miles to not do as good as she did today.
No, you don't tank. You don't tank as a player.
I'm not saying I'm not saying purposely tank. Of course not. But she just showed out with the whole country watching.
That's what I'm saying. That's the issue we have. She showed out on a national stage. Kiki Afrin played like some shit. Anna Hidalgo showed out. Juju's gonna be Juju regardless because she ain't coming out to 2026.
Citron had some good defense.
Sonia Citron played a little good defense, but at the same time, this is what I'm saying. Olivia Miles, for all the naysayers looking at her past 2 years about her shooting and things like that, I know it's just a few games in, but she started a trend her first game with the triple-double, putting people on notice like, hey, if y'all leave me open, I'm a bust your ass on this 3. And this is what she doing. 4 or 5 from 3-point range when nobody thought that she could shoot the 3. And if you get that in your game with the game that she got where she can get downhill, it's trouble.
And in regards to Paige, everybody, I think we can all agree that we all believe that she'd rather be in LA. But notice there was 2 interviews where they asked her about the draft, right? The first one, in my opinion, was not a good look. The way she responded, it looked like she didn't want to be in Dallas, and she tried playing it off. Go look at the second one. It was much more professional. I'm assuming her PR team got to her, because if she forces her way out of Dallas, do you know how bad that looks for her? Do you guys remember Eli Manning was like villainized for it when he did it? It's not a good look.
Well, I mean, that's a good point, but at the same time, it's like it's all about right now. It's all about the people that are coming into the draft, and when you coming into the draft, your stock is either going to rise or your stock is going to fall. And what Olivia Miles is doing, her stock is rising, and that's why it's going to be tough for teams to pass up on somebody that right now is showing the country that she is a true point guard and she ain't nothing to play with.
KSAP, she was looking like Magic Johnson out there. And the worst part is she balled and Kiki had a bad game.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like a double whammy for this guy.
But look, this is what I'm going to say. Put this in the whole totality. She had 20 points, right? Look at her field goal shooting. Look at the 3-point shooting. She had 8 rebounds and 7 assists. That's your point guard. And then you mix in Hannah Hidalgo, where they complimenting each other.
5'6".
And then look at it. This is what I'm saying, bro, Claude. Follow me.
Okay.
Now you think if the Sky get Olivia Miles and they bring back Chennedy Carter, why come that combination can't work? You see, Olivia Miles can play alongside of another guard.
Oh, absolutely.
So I mean, what's the difference here?
No,
you got a point guard and a complimentary guard, and then you got the bigs and Carmilla Cardosa, Angel Reese, Elizabeth Wood, the sprinkle around her. Then you got a Michaela Onyenuede, and then all you do is sprinkle players around them.
That's it.
You building a foundation.
That's your core.
I could cause some confusion right now, and I can tell you why it won't work.
All right, go ahead.
Because if you've got Olivia Miles and Olivia Miles' job is to feed the bigs, then Chennedy Carter is going to get a lot of less touches. You got to remember how Chennedy plays. Chennedy is ball dominant. Chennedy is non-stop attack, right? And if Chennedy is getting less touches, that means her numbers are going to go down, and she's already clearly not on the side of the front office. She feels like she's not being wanted and she's not being prioritized.
They only here to cause confusion.
Correct. I'm here to cause confusion, and it's just facts. You know what I'm saying is truth.
Well, they're not going to play that type of style basketball, bro, Gab. They're not playing inside basketball. So what you're talking about right now, they're not going to be playing that. They're going to play on perimeter offense. They're not going to be just designating the inside like T. Spoon were doing. They're not going to – it's a whole nother day.
Running gun.
KSAP, I said this when we had the live where we were talking about Olivia Miles. Was it last week? I said, in my opinion, day one, as soon as Olivia Miles steps foot into the league, she's already the second best point guard after Clark. You don't pass that up. Second best point guard, you don't pass that up. You have to take it. And when I say point guard, I'm not talking about the WNBA style. A point guard that can actually facilitate, that can run a fast break, that can shift on offense. Those are few and far between in this league. We all agree with that, right? And then on top of that, she's a solid defender too. And you just showed she's not just assists; she filled up the whole box score. So now it's about, is the Sparks going to take her?
That's the problem right there. Sparks, the ball's in the Sparks court.
They ain't passing up on her.
They can't. And if Magic got something to do with it, they ain't passing her up. Yeah.
No, not for Kiki Afrin.
Yeah. I know it's early. It's a small sample size, but
it's all
the stock is rising. Yeah.
That just leave Pow more. She already at 7 or 6 right now. I'm all good with it. I'm all right. And Pow stock been going up too. She been putting the ball on the floor a lot more during the game. So I'm all right with that. I'm good.
Y'all see what bro Gad here. He's still pissed off from last night, so he come back with a vengeance. But we see right through him though. We see what you're doing, bro Gad. It's all good, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
And KSF,
bro Gad.
Yeah.
KSF, what other in the WNBA would you agree the two most critical positions that you want to make sure are covered on your team is point guard and center? Do you agree with that?
I mean, in certain sense, it depends on how the team is structured.
For your off, name me all the best teams. Liberty, who do they got? They got Sabrina, and
I don't think the Liberty are the best team. I just thought that they would win the championship this year. They got flaws.
I'm naming the top teams.
Hey, we won a championship.
That's what I said. I told you, Tony, y'all won the championship, but I didn't agree y'all was the best team.
Okay.
All right.
Well, the champion, that trophy that we got, says we are.
That's what I'm saying. I said I didn't think y'all was the best team. The championship proved that y'all was the best team in the NBA, and I think y'all
because we won it. We got the
but y'all wasn't the best team. Go ahead.
I don't care.
So I said whatchamacallit? I said the best teams, plural, right? So the Liberty is definitely one of them. So you got Sabrina, you got JJ, and Stewart can play that position too. Vegas is one of the good teams. Who do you got? You got Gray, you got Aja Wilson. Okay, Minnesota is one of the better teams. I know that Courtney Williams is not a true point guard, but then you got two good bigs in Alana Smith and Collier. Every one of the top teams has their point guard and big covered. It's very easy to develop a very effective offensive system when those two spots are covered. Very easy.
Okay.
It opens up the draft for you, opens up free agency for you.
Well, I know that at this point right now, what we looking at right now, the sky is not gonna get Olivia Miles. What we looking at right now.
That's the way it's looking.
They're not gonna and they're gonna have to sign Chennedy Carter, especially what she just pulled the move today. They're gonna have to. Oh yes, they're gonna have to. They have to.
KSF, people were talking, saying, "Oh, she might have been talking about Unrivaled." I think we can put that to bed, right?
We just put, she put that to bed today.
Hey, I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna piss Sister Tony off, but I gotta do it.
Oh, you can't piss me off. Anything y'all say tonight, I'm not even listening.
Now look on the screen.
Look, Sister
Tony. I don't care what she put. I saw it on Threads.
Why are you following it then? I thought you didn't get on social media.
It popped up on my thing. I follow Chennedy Carter.
And you read it. And you read it.
I follow Chennedy Carter. I read it and ignore it just like I.
You didn't participate in it. You didn't participate in what she was asking.
Nah.
I love my sister.
Yeah.
I'm messing with y'all tonight.
Yeah, I had to get you on that, Sister Tony.
What up, Raz?
But you're not gonna get me upset. I'm not bro God. I'm not gonna get upset and jump off of the plot panel and be like,
you stick around.
Jumping on me.
Yeah, you stick around. Hey, hold up. I got brass tacks and AD up on here. Brass tacks. Let me let AD in real quick, and then I get you to brass tacks. Go ahead, AD. What's up, man?
What's up, K-Sam? How you doing? How you doing, my brother?
I appreciate you joining, man.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm happy to be on the show. Man. Watch this all the time. Y'all don't even know. You feel me? But
okay, but where you been at?
I got a lot to say, man. I don't want to take up too much time.
You say you watch all the time. Why don't you hit the link?
No, I'm saying I ain't even know till today I could join the link like that. Usually I might catch the show a little afterwards and watch it. I watch it all the time, though. Trust me.
So all the time that we've been up here discussing stuff, and you see the people on the panel, you didn't know how they was getting up here?
I thought these was your homies. Like these was
no. My space is the gift for basketball experts. Because I'm gonna call y'all experts.
I ain't gonna hold you up. I truly thought these was like people you knew. You know what I'm saying? You brought them on the show. Straight up.
These are people that's in the chat. When I drop the link, they come on and they give their basketball knowledge.
Right, for sure. I know that now, man. So trust me, I'm definitely gonna be tuning in and joining in when I can.
Okay, I appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah,
and you go by AD, right?
Yeah, I got multiple accounts.
No, so we ain't worried about all that. Yeah, I'm talking about for the show purposes. You go by AD. Okay, cool. All right, appreciate you coming on the panel. Y'all welcome AD in. All right, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Okay, so yeah, I got a lot to say, man. I follow women's sports big time. My daughter play.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that's she only in the 7th grade. That's beside the point.
Okay.
But Hannah, First of all, Hannah, my favorite college women's basketball player in college right now.
Okay.
But as far as Chicago, I'm a big Chicago fan. I'm from Detroit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I wish they bring my team back, but it probably ain't gonna happen no time soon.
Mm-hmm.
But so Chicago, the closest thing to me. I like Indiana too, but I mess with Angel Reese and them, and I want to see their team flourish.
Okay.
Kennedy can definitely play alongside Olivia Miles. Olivia Miles can go anywhere she wants. She gonna make that team better. If y'all follow basketball the way I do, I coach. KSAP, I heard that you coached before. Yeah. You know talent when you see talent. You see what I'm saying? So that girl is a natural point guard facilitator, and she stuffed the stats. The whole stat sheet. She touch everything. You know what I'm saying? She gets steals, blocks, rebounds. She can do everything. Any team she go to, she gonna be electrifying. You know what I'm saying? The Spark would be stupid to pass on her. The only way they gonna pass on her, and they still probably would take her if they was smart, because Flau'jae really a scorer. She ain't really a pass first point guard either. She a scorer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my thinking is, my man got a point to it. Kiki possibly going to the Spark because of Derek Hamby. I agree with that to a certain degree. That, you know, the relationship she got with Brink may bring that to fruition.
But
you
did
know
y'all see Cameron Brink pull up on Olivia
She was
Miles
there.
today?
She was there. She was at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there. Hamby was at the game too.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I definitely think that Kennedy and Olivia Miles could play together. I think Enrique gonna have to make that same adjustment when Paige come in.
Yeah.
And Paige is coming. She's coming this year. She's not gonna wait. She might get injured again. You don't know what's gonna happen. She can't pass up being the first pick. You don't pass that up. I don't care who you is. Flau'jae got to think about something because she do music. LA the perfect place for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if she got anything, if she know she got an opportunity to go to LA, that girl might come out. And that's gonna be her driving force right there, because she feel like she got an opportunity to go to LA.
But
that's the only thing I think that could push Olivia back to Chicago.
And you know what's crazy? And Flau'jae, see, I tell y'all, these chicks that are coming out in the WNBA that are going into the draft, they know what they doing on their social medias. Oh, yeah. They know they, like Flau'jae went on the podcast
with Master P.
Yeah, and you see what I'm saying? So they playing with the fans' emotions, but when they put it out there, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna give our perspectives on it. But Flau'jae put a little teaser out there. But let me ask you this, AD. Let me ask you this. You talk about Hannah Hidalgo, right?
Yeah.
And I brought that up. The only reason why I brought that up is because you see the way Olivia Miles is playing alongside Hannah Hidalgo, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And it's not taking nothing away from Hannah Hidalgo.
Nothing at all.
So that's why, to your point and my point, and I think Bro Claude's point, Olivia Miles can play with Chennedy Carter.
She know how to play off. She know how to play off the ball.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hannah is actually gonna shoot the majority of the shots on the team.
Exactly.
She gonna take the shots, and Olivia know how to let her go and let her do her thing. The one thing about Hannah play defense. That girl's a demon. She's a demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, she averaged 5 steals a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she itty bitty out there.
5'6", moving around.
Just, you know what I'm saying? So like, you feel me?
She had the most assists also tonight.
Man, yeah, no, but she can move that ball too when she want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What I like about Notre Dame and Neil L. Ivy, the way she coaches that team, she got them guards out in transition.
She do.
And see, when them guards are out there in transition, that's when you see the playmaking skills of Olivia Miles, the pinpoint passes, how she can get downhill. And then if you don't let her get downhill, she hit a couple, dribble up threes, you know what I'm saying? Off the ball dribble, pulling up for 3, right? So she's letting people know that, hey, she's a complete player out there. And for her to go out there and get you 28 and 7, you doing the thing, man.
I agree with you, man. I agree. I love, man. Your platform is dope, man. Keep doing your thing. Man. I hope you grow.
Yeah.
I hope that, you know what I'm saying, that this thing take off. All your content is good. You know what I'm saying? I agree with a lot of your points. I don't agree with everything, but I agree with
you ain't supposed to agree with everything.
Right. Everybody got that's why we debate, right? That's why
exactly.
That's why we debate.
And I'm glad you brought that up, man, because I'm put this disclaimer out there. We don't have to agree with everybody's opinions.
No.
But if you don't agree with my opinion, I'm not going to get in my feelings.
Oh no, why do that? Why do that?
Now,
You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm
all
taking
for
shots
fun.
tonight.
And
I'm
at
taking
the end of the
shots at
day,
people tonight.
it's all
Unload right quick.
I'm
real
taking
quick.
shots, man.
Rapid fire.
I'm taking shots, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get in my feelings and run just because somebody disagrees with what I'm saying.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And that's the difference, man. And that's what makes it a hot show, man. But I appreciate all your kind words. Let me get Brass Tats in here. Go ahead, Brass.
Hey, what's up, family? What's going on?
What's good?
What up, though? What up, though?
Hey, K-Sab, I'm feeling kind of because I'm so filled with concern right now, my brother. I'm depressed, and I was on with Zoe earlier when he was doing the play-by-play, and he feels the same way. Man, when Olivia Miles started hitting them threes at the end of the game, bro, Zoe was like, "Get her out the game. Get her out the game, please. Just sit her down. She's doing too much. She'll go to number 2. She'll go to number 1. We was even talking about her getting picked over Paige Bueckers.
Hey, man, you know what's crazy? I'm glad you brought that up, but I know it's not going to happen. But what I like what's going on for Olivia Miles, her stock is rising. For all the naysayers out there that said that she's not a complete point guard, she can't shoot the ball, they going off of the last 2 years where she didn't shoot the three ball well. But she has improved. She heard all the rumblings. She got in the gym in the offseason, and she worked on that three-point shot. And she's shooting it at a high clip. So now you got a point guard that can push the ball in transition, get downhill, hit you with the ooh-wah-wee, give you the jelly roll, got the pull-up game, got the dishes. Now she's stepping out behind the three-point range. Oh, that's a nightmare.
Yep. And, man, I'm thinking this way. Me and Zoe was talking about this. If Chicago does not get Olivia Miles at that third spot, I agree with him to a certain extent. He feels that they should trade out that spot.
Yeah, Jeff gonna do it. He got that's, and Jeff been alluding to that, trading them picks, man, because he knows. If he's a talent evaluator like he say he is, he know what's going on. Because if Olivia Miles keeps playing the way she's playing, I find it hard for LA to pass up on that.
Yep. They're not gonna pass up on her, man. That's and Kiki and the way Kiki was playing doesn't help either.
Yeah, her stock right now. I know I know she'll get it going, but this was
just one
televised.
game.
Yeah, this was national televised for everybody to see. It was the build-up. The number 6 team going against the number 3. But the impressive thing is Notre Dame went into USC and pulled this off.
Right. And they didn't have Maddie Westbell.
Hey, you took Brass, that was on the tip of my tongue, and you took it right off. I'll leave it alone. I'll let the experts say that. But hold on, let me address this super chat real quick, man.
Here comes the money.
Mike said we appreciate the $2 super chat. He said we twerking for Olivia Miles now. Appreciate my sister Nadira Gant for the $5 super sticker.
Here comes the money.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, they ain't even have Maddie Westbell. They have another player that's injured too. Another one coming back, and they got another one that's out for the year. This Notre Dame team is going to be hell to deal with, KSAT, when it comes tournament time. If they all healthy and they keep getting better, they're going to be a big problem.
And the coach, Neil L. Ivy, you got to give her credit. You know what I'm saying? She was on the coaching staff when Skylar Diggins was there, right? And then she took over the coaching staff, and then the thing is, I've been watching it ever since, she had Skylar Diggins and her son, Jaden Ivey. I remember he was the little boy running around on the bench, all the players holding him in his arm. Now he's with the Detroit Pistons, man. So I remember that story.
I remember watching his dad play football at Notre Dame.
Yeah, so I love that story. You know what I'm saying? So now that it's coming full circle where Neil L. Ivy, she was in the WNBA, right? She played in the WNBA.
Yep. and she's off that Muffet McGraw coaching tree.
There you go. There you go. Speak
This is
on
what
it.
I was saying, Razcast, earlier. I told you UConn. I was trying to say UConn, Notre Dame, South Carolina, and when we were talking, and LSU got the best prodigies that was going. Before I got cut off, they got the best prodigies that can give the WNBA right now. You know what I mean? They got the best product. So
don't forget about Madison Booker from Texas. She's a prodigy too.
Yeah. So what I was trying to say is we got to consider. That's only 4 teams, but we got a whole entire college league to, be able to look at the rest of this year. You got what I'm saying? So it's really hard for what we were talking about earlier. It's really hard for me to really say what team. You got what I'm saying? It's really hard to say what is going to be the pick. Look at what KSAP right now trying to orient. I want Pow Pow and Olivia Miles, and I want, some Trump. It's a lot of things. After Paige, it's a lot of stuff going on. Because if my girl Flau'jae come out, because she
can shake it up too.
Yeah.
The thing about Flau'jae, I was talking to B. Will earlier. Remember me and you was talking about her, B. Will? I don't know if B. Will's still on.
I remember 100%.
Yeah, just not too long ago, a few minutes ago, we was talking to Zoe. The thing about Flau'jae that I feared, Sat, I think she should come back for another year because of her maturity. Because I told HD, when HD was talking about the controversy with Angel and Flau'jae when they were at LSU, there's one thing that really raised the red flag for me when I watched them play the other day, LSU. There was a time, there was like how in between plays or whatever, the teams huddle up. She was, last year, Poa was trying to pull Flau'jae into the huddle with him because she had something to tell him. Flau'jae snatched her arm away and looked like that she was about to get in a fight with Poa right there on the floor. And Poa's looking at her like, really? So I think that Flau'jae still needs a little bit of maturity and growing up to do, because I don't think she's ready for that woman's league right now. She's still got too much little girl in her mentally. She's a great player, and she's a fantastic player, and she's a generational talent when it comes to off the court, on the court.
Yeah, good point.
And as a side note, I keep telling people I grew up around hip hop. I listen to Shaq and these other dudes rap. There's no rapper better than Flau'jae. That's an athlete.
Oh yeah, she's banging. Just 1 second, Brass Tass.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to MR for the $3 super sticker, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate all the support. Now check this out, Brass Tass. I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't know if it's the new song that Flau'jae just put out, but you heard one of the lyrics. Y'all asking me, but we don't even talk no more. Was that a shot at
Angel Reese?
No, it was just her. She was just putting it in. They asking her, but they don't. It wasn't a shot. It was just giving information.
Okay.
So when you put that type of thing in the lyric, she basically was like, "Don't ask me about her because I ain't talking to her." You got what I mean? Basically.
All right, got you. Hold on 1 second.
Here comes the money.
Shout out to Sharice De Jesus for the $5 super sticker. Appreciate you. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just a mature.
That was some nasty word, though, Brass Stats. One incident.
What'd you say now?
You're bracing Flau'jae's maturity level off of one incident in a huddle. Is that what you're really doing?
Y'all can't play for pro
Nah,
game,
bro.
no intention tonight.
Nah,
man.
for real. Nah,
He trying to come back.
No,
You're basing
that was
Flau'jae's
one
maturity
example.
level off of one play in a huddle.
No, that was one example.
And what are the other examples?
I've never seen anything like that before. When somebody's trying to bring their teammates into a huddle and they snatch away and act like they want to fight. I've never seen that before.
Bro, I've seen that before. I've seen that in the
Oh,
WNBA.
really? Oh, okay. It's new to me, and I've been watching basketball since I was 16, and I'm in my 50s right now. So I've never seen it. Never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever seen it. So I must have missed the games you watched where that happened.
Well,
With a
Brogan, what game was that?
with a
Brogan, what game was that?
superstar of your team publicly does something like that just because your teammate is trying to pull you into the huddle to have a few words. Never seen that before. But hey, can't see everything.
Yeah.
Brogan, what game was that?
What that I seen in the WNBA that player is
Yeah, what
totally
game?
beefing.
What game? Yeah, what game?
Skylar Diggins and Diana Taurasi, they were on the bench and they were talking, and Skylar Diggins gets up in the middle of the handle to start cussing out Diana Taurasi while they're discussing plays.
That is totally different from what he's talking
That's totally
about.
different. Oh, that's totally different. All right, my bad.
It is.
I thought
It
that
is.
everybody
It's
had
totally
attitude.
different from what he's
It
talking
is.
about. That's
Because
that's what I'm talking
number
about. That You don't listen.
one,
Okay.
if you know last tier Poa, you would know that's not even her. Last tier Poa is one of the sweetest people you ever meet in your life. She's not Diana Taurasi and she's not Skylar Diggins. She didn't deserve that.
Bro, it's one thing. I'm trying to understand.
No, it's not. It's accumulation of things that combined with the other things that reportedly and allegedly she gets into with her teammates.
I like Flau'jae, so I want to know what the other things
I
are.
like Flau'jae too. I think she's a great player. I love Flau'jae. I got her music banging in my truck. So I ride for Flau'jae. I ride for Flau'jae. But my point is she's not ready for the WNBA yet. She's too immature, and there's nothing wrong with that. Get another year under your belt to mature, and then we'll see. Because if she tries that in the WNBA, snatching away from a teammate like that, somebody gonna grab her by a little black neck and tell her what it is. She ain't gonna get away with that in the WNBA. Trust me.
All right, y'all. Hey, y'all, listen. We're gonna talk reality right now. Listen, check this out. I know what you're saying, Razkaz. Check this out. Check me out. Nobody's gonna. If she goes to the WNBA, nobody gonna pass on a generational talent. We already know that because of WNBA exploding right now. The second thing is that I said this in the podcast two podcasts ago. Flau'jae needs to go. If they go to the Final Four or if they win a championship, she needs to enter that draft. You know why, brother? I've been in the music, like you just said, but I'm literally still been in music, and it's all about timing. It's about the right timing. If the sun and the moon and the stars line up for that player, I would not want Flau'jae just to go back to school for a piece of paper that she can get on her off time. I'm gonna say it again. I do not want her to stay in school because guess what? Chennedy Carter right now got to be handled. And there's other ones that's in the league right now that got to be handled. But we talking and discussing on how Tyler Marsh going to have to do that management with Chennedy Carter. And that's our girl. That's my girl. You got what I'm saying? But I mean, a lot of these players, I mean, we ain't never heard of Rondo. We ain't never heard of Dennis Rodman. We ain't heard about, you know what I mean? Come on, let's act like those people. Kobe Bryant, when he first got into the league, he had to be pampered the first 2 years. You got what I'm saying? He also was upset the first year that he ain't getting no tick. So the thing is that, I mean, literally throwing things in the locker room. So you got to understand that if she can leave to make her family and herself, her being a number 1, 2, or 3 prospect, and she could possibly go number 1, depending on how she ball out this year. She might be Paige because right now she on a tear, averaging 25. She's on a tear right now. So the thing is that if the stars line up for Flau'jae, me as a man that knows everything has to line up the right way. and I believe that she'll be okay. I mean, as you already know, Rascal, she gonna be okay because it's always gonna be help there, and the WNBA is getting prepared for these type of because you got superstars at the college level. That ain't never happened. You got they mega stars coming out of the college. A 7. Listen, we had a 7 get drafted last year. In the last year draft, a 7 became damn near a 1. You know what I mean? She was fighting for rookie of the year. A 7.
So Bro Club, if Flau'jae comes out, who takes her? What pick is she? She number 1, she number 2, she number 3. Who takes her? What do you
It's
think?
on the rest of the year. It's still early, bro. It's still
But right
early.
now,
Right now, she in the top 4.
Yeah, she can move up and top. She can be top 4. If she come out now, if the college season end right now, based off of
Averaging 25.
the stats and what we've seen, she gonna go up in the top 5. And the Nisa Morrow and Kiki Afrin stock, they gonna drop to like they gonna go like 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
So does Dallas pass? I mean, does LA pass her up to take Olivia Miles, or does you know what I'm saying?
No, Olivia Miles go number 2.
No, Olivia Miles going to.
Flau'jae gonna be top 4
right now. I mean, it's all. I sent the text to KSAP today as I was driving. I was just listening to the different games, and then I listened in to Zodem earlier. But I was just going through the YouTube when I had a little downtime, and I mean, soon as I go to the different ones and watch a little bit, they're talking about Olivia Miles going to 2. I had to text KSAP. I don't even bother KSAP doing my work day, but I had to tell him. I'm like, man, every time that I'm looking at these college games, they all missing her. The Yale, the game that they was of course doing this game. You heard us. They say her stock is going up to number 2. The Tennessee. The 2 Tennessee State and the Tennessee Tech game, they mentioned Olivia Miles, and then the way that Olivia Miles is playing right now, I don't know what to tell you.
And see, the crazy thing about it is, I'm just gonna come out here and say it. Y'all heard it here. Nobody's moving Paige off the number 1 spot.
No.
Nobody's moving her off that
Queen
number 1
is there.
spot.
The Queen is there. That's it.
Yeah, she's the number 1 spot. We talking about everything else after Paige, and I definitely could see Flau'jae sliding up in that top 4. She would be a good fit down there with the Washington Mystics, man.
Yeah, with Leah Evans.
Yeah.
And
that's where I'm at on the B Will. But let me ask you this, B Will. Out of everything that we said on what you see, we talked about Olivia Miles first, and we talked about Juju, and we talked about Kiki Afrin. It was a national spotlight today. What did you see?
Oh, I'm Team Olivia all the way. I was just asking the question. I'm
okay.
Team Olivia all the way, but I don't know. I don't know that you pass up on the generational talent like Flau'jae. That's the nature of my question.
Yeah. I mean,
do you pass up on that generational
pick,
talent for what you might need now, or
what
do
pick
you?
Though? What pick?
What
pick are we talking about passing her up on?
Number 2.
So you say, okay, I understand you saying Flau'jae is a generational talent. I understand that. But what do you look? Olivia Miles could be that same thing.
Well, and that's the thing. That's why I'm asking y'all's opinion. I'm not arguing one way or the other.
Okay.
I'm just asking y'all's opinion because I'm interested.
Okay,
I
this is my opinion.
Talked to Brass and Zoe about it, so I know their opinions.
This is my opinion. Flau'jae is a generational talent from what we've seen. We've seen what Flau'jae is capable of doing, even when Angel Reese was there. Now this year she's having a breakout because she's being more aggressive. She's taking the onus on herself to play her full game and show her full potential, where she can score, she can rebound, and she can defend. When Kim Mulkey brought her in, if y'all look at the last year, Flau'jae was their number 1 defender. Flau'jae was the one that was out there defending, right? So
Yep.
a generational talent in Flau'jae. Now she's putting her whole game together. She got offense and she got defense, right? But she's not the playmaker that Olivia Miles is, right?
Right.
You can
Right.
outweigh the good with the bad, but what the Sky need is a floor general, somebody that can control the offense and dictate on what's going on, right? Flau'jae is a bona fide scorer, put me in the sense in the mind of a Chennedy Carter type, right?
Right.
But she plays more. I think she got better defense than Chennedy Carter. But
Yes.
as far as the game goes and the maturation of what they're doing, Chennedy Carter can score with the best of them, and Flau'jae can score with the best of them. But
Absolutely.
for the Sky's potential, I know you don't pass up on a generational talent, but for what the Sky need, to get that ship in the right direction, is a point guard like Olivia Miles, and I just don't think you pass up on that. Even though Flau'jae is a generational talent.
That's what I'm saying.
I got the perfect trade.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on,
Brogad. Hold on, Brogad. Let B Will finish.
Hold on 1 second, Brogad. So KSAP, that's what I want to see too, but that's not my question. Well, the nature of my question is: do the Sparks pass up on Flau'jae for Olivia's?
I thought you were talking about the Chicago Sky. My bad.
No,
I
I'm talking about the Sparks.
I wasn't listening
because I would rather the Sparks take Flau'jae and we get
you don't
Sky get Olivia.
Exactly. So now it changes for me now. It
Right.
changes.
Yeah.
I that's my fault. I wasn't listening. I wasn't using my critical thinking skills like L said.
Good.
So I apologize.
No problem.
Let me rephrase what I said. I said all that to say nothing then. But if I'm in a situation with the Sparks, I'm not passing up on Flau'jae.
Magic Johnson like Flau'jae.
I'm not passing up on Flau'jae.
Hey, K-Sap, I'm drop off for a second because y'all real low on my phone. I'm gonna try to reconnect with you in a second.
All right, cool.
My man.
Yeah, B Will, that's a great question, man. If I'm the Sparks and Flau'jae is if she comes out and she's there at number 2, I would take. And the reason why I say this is because that would be a better fit for the Sky. I mean, for the Spark. Even though if she wasn't coming out, you don't pass up on Olivia Miles. If you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
And it's going to benefit. It's going to benefit Flau'jae in the long run because she's in the music business and she's out there in sunny California.
Sister Tony, what do you think with the Sparks? Do you think that the Sparks is going to pick Flau'jae or Olivia Miles, Sister Tony? I mean, I'm interested to hear what you think about that.
I think they would take Olivia Miles depending on what her position is.
Why you say that, sir?
Because what's her name was there today? Cam Brinks. Yeah, and I know what's her name?
Derrica Hamby was there.
Derrica Hamby was there. Also,
somebody said Tyler Marsh was in the building.
Yeah, they said that somebody from some team was there, but I didn't know if it was Tyler Marsh or not.
Marsh was there.
He was there.
He was there. Okay,
Yep.
and Candace Parker, she was there, but I know that's for Adidas. What's the team she's with? Adidas.
All right, that's much better.
Adidas. Yeah. But I think depending on how she Olivia Miles is positioned into the draft, it'd be silly for anybody not to take her because she was balling, and her stock is going up and up.
Sister Tony, let me say this real quick before I have to get off. If Flau'jae comes out, she's going number 2. Not only she a generational talent, you don't pass on star power. If you don't think LA is already kicking themselves because they passed on injuries last year twice, and she's the second biggest person in the WNBA, owners love money first before they love winning. Don't get it twisted.
I get it, but I'm saying depending on where they fall. right?
I'm telling
Because
you, if Flau'jae is in this draft, she going number 2. We don't pass on money. I'm sorry, the
okay,
owners don't pass on money. They not gonna pass on money.
you know more than I do, so I'm not
They'd
gonna
rather make
argue
a
about
profit
that.
before they rather win. I'm telling
I
you,
agree.
they
I
will
agree.
not pass on money.
Whatever
Olivia
don't
Miles, she's
fill
a
them
great player.
stands up. Yeah.
Olivia Miles, she's a great player, but she's not the money. They
Mhm.
already figured
I'm
themselves.
sorry. I'd take Olivia Miles.
No,
Duvall,
you're right.
you stuck on that money product, ain't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being honest. I'm
I'm
telling
just
you.
I mean,
saying
that's what the boy. Hey,
that's his whole scenario. That's his whole soliloquy. He always talk about you don't pass up on the money, but all money ain't good money.
That's true.
The thing is though, K-Sap, you bear witness. But I'm right here in Chicago. You know, the Bulls bled them tickets for 7 years. They didn't get him no help until, you know what I mean? It took him year 7.
I'm giving Duvall a hard time.
Yeah, they gave
because of the money thing.
Oh yeah.
Nah, that's just a fact. Just think
I
about
know.
it. The
I'm
Sparks.
giving you a hard time, Duvall.
No,
I'm just
I
giving you a
know. But I'm
hard
just
time.
saying. The Sparks with 13-27, they doubled their ticket price and they about to sell out.
No, I agree with everything you saying. That's the problem. I agree with everything you saying. The only thing I said is every time you make your statement, you always referencing money. So I just said all money ain't good money. But I
That's
agree
true.
with everything that you're talking about. I can't refute or rebuke anything that you said, because everything that you said is aligned to the way the business goes. You can't pass up on the money. And if Magic Johnson got anything to say with this, he ain't gonna pass up on star power.
No,
I agree. Duvall, I agree with everything you're saying, man. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not debating with you. I'm 100% on board of what you're saying.
Hey, check it out, Duvall. Hey, Sister Tony. So from coming from that aspect, Sister Tony, would you pass up on Flau'jae if you was the Sparks?
I still would go with Miles. She's more consistent to me.
Nah, Tony, that's gonna be tricky. The Sparks, it changes the dynamic if Flau'jae comes out, and
that's
it just changes the dynamic. You know what I'm saying? If now it only holds weight if Flau'jae don't come out.
They would have to trade Rakia because they play the same position.
I mean, I understand what HD's saying, man, but I mean, they'll make that work.
What's Flau'jae's position?
She's
point guard.
She's not a point guard. No,
she's a 2 guard.
Yeah, she plays the 2, and she can play the 3 too because of how long she is. She's not that tall, but she's a wing. She's a wing player. But she plays a 2 to 3. She plays the same role. She would play the same role, or she has the same style as Rakia, except that she probably would be a more prolific scorer than Rakia.
Man, y'all
wait a minute. No. Flau'jae's more of a slasher than Rakia.
I don't know.
I love Rakia, but Flau'jae's potential as far as offense, that girl, she got that mid range already from the elbow, and it's automatic every time she shoots it. Plus, she could drive to the basket, and she's a pretty decent 3-point shooter, and she plays defense.
Flau'jae is more of a slasher than Rakia is. Rakia's got a bag to get an open shot.
That's true. I agree with that.
More of a slasher.
I agree with that. She Flau'jae will take you to the rack.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, I keep hearing people say that people will get in Rakia's way. People will get in Rakia's way. I don't agree. I've seen Rakia play off ball. I've seen Rakia be able to play off ball. I actually think that Rakia is. I think you'll underestimate Rakia's ability to adapt.
I agree with you, bro, Gab.
I'm just concerned about the style of offense.
That's HD calls
that Lakers. I mean, not Lakers. Sparks will play. I don't know what that offense is with that coach they got now. I don't think Flau'jae would fit into that.
Let me say one more thing real quick.
That's HD in the comment causing confusion like that.
They only here to cause confusion.
Right.
Let me say one more thing real quick, bro, Clark. When it comes to Flau'jae, she do got flaws, and part of her flaws is off the court. It's her mother. She very hands on. Her mother be doing a lot of social media stuff, so she got to get that under control. Because, like I said, that could be a lot of distractions, and so she She has some baggage that come with her, but her star power, you don't pass on that.
See, and that's what I was saying earlier about her maturity. I would think she benefit for staying another year in the WNBA. I'm not saying she wouldn't be an elite top pick because the upside is crazy.
The upside is real nuts.
But her immaturity is a question mark for me.
Now, see, I'm glad Brad said. Hold on once. I'm glad Brad said that, man, because that's the issue, and we talk about it all the time. I don't care how much skills you have on the basketball court. I don't care how well you play the game, but them off-court issues and them on-court issues have a major factor in some of these organizations.
Yeah.
I mean, you can slice it and dice it any way you want, because I've seen in the past, there's been a lot of talented players that got game, but they just didn't fit for somebody's organization because of the off-court drama, what they do in the locker room, and how they handle themselves. And that's why they always tell these kids now growing up playing sports, be careful what you post on social media, because that'll come back and bite you in the butt. And it goes to show that offensive tackle posted on his, before he got drafted, he was smoking weed through the bong.
Oh, you talking about Laramie Tunsil?
Yeah, Tunsil. And that affected his draft stock.
Yeah.
And people do not understand that. I don't care how much talent you got, but if you're a cancer and you've shown that display in your behavior in the past, they look up that stuff. They look up all that stuff, and that plays a factor in why some people don't get drafted to where they belong, because it's the off-court issues.
Yeah. And the thing is with Flau'jae, now I tell you, her biggest fan is Kim Mulkey. And Kim Mulkey has a bad habit of coddling and babying her best player. She will baby Angel. Angel doesn't play that because Angel wants to be coached. Angel wants to be, she want a coach that'll put her foot in her, you know what. Angel responds to that because she's a dog herself. She wants a hard-nosed coach. She's old school like that. But Kim Mulkey, she's tough, but when she likes you, she'll coddle you. If she don't like you as much, she won't coddle you. Just ask Brittany Griner. But she plays a lot of, she plays off of players like that. And she babies Flau'jae. Flau'jae, she love her some Flau'jae. And she need to get in Flau'jae's head. She'll get the best out of Flau'jae skills-wise on the court. But that maturity, man, she got to be a better teammate. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I think
bro, this is gossip, man. This is gossip, bro.
Check it out.
Gossip,
you can say what you want.
No, just check it out. Check it out. Check it out, bro, Gab. So Raz, check this out. Kim Mulkey. I mean, I know you talk about how much she loved Flau'jae, but we all know she loved Angel Reese. And
There's no question about that.
She gave Angel Reese a timeout, baby boy.
That's right.
But she has enough, and so to say on her integrity, she will give Flau'jae a timeout.
I'm not questioning Kim Mulkey's integrity, bro. I love Kim. I think she's one of the top coaches. Matter of fact, she's one of the top coaches of all time. I'm not talking about her integrity, but but I'm just talking about how sometimes she coddles and babies some of her players. Now, she's not that's not to say she's not a disciplinarian, because she is. If you get out of line for real, you be sitting down.
Okay.
That's my point. But we know that Flau'jae's still young, though.
Yeah,
she's still young, and I can almost guarantee you 1,000,000,000% that she took Flau'jae aside and say, "You don't do that to your teammates."
Yeah. Hey, y'all all got great points, man. But like I said, I wasn't gonna try to be here all night. I wanted to come on here real quick. Y'all are entertaining, but I ain't trying to cause confusion. I'm gonna have to shut this. I got things I got to do, man. But I
know that's right.
I had to come. I had to come holler at my people, man. When they call for me, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I appreciate everybody that's in the chat. I appreciate all your support, all the super chats, my panel. I appreciate AD coming up here. He was new to the panel. Brass Tacks, appreciate you as always. You're welcome to come back anytime. Also, B. Will, appreciate it. My brother Duvall, the champ, Tony, Bro Gad, he had an agenda tonight, but he didn't pull it off. But and Bro Claude, I appreciate y'all guys, man. But I got to get out of here, man. We'll be back tomorrow night and we can stay a little longer. All right.
Okay.
Appreciate you, brother. Y'all take it easy.
All right, blessings.
We on Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my man
Tony needed to hear that.
on planet Earth,
Yeah.
baby. We
got
out of
y'all.
here.
Oh,
All right, appreciate y'all, man. Much love.
Yeah, have a blessed night.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.